So I think I chuck all of these back in favor of cards that are good against Pirate Warrior, because there's a lot of them there. I gotta say, I sat down, I did some thinking, I just... I really like it. I love the fact that the deck runs 2 Pyroblasts meaningfully. I think that's... Tight. What deck did you climb from 5 to 2 with? This one. This deck right here. This deck right here. This is the matchup where I hope I can demonstrate to you why you want to have 2 Pyroblasts in the deck. Or at least why it is at least a consideration. At least. I think that the, in general, criticism that I have had historically about previous Hearthstone sets is that I didn't feel like my decisions mattered very much. When I played certain things, what I did on certain turns, I was kind of just trying to curve out. When I did that mid-range... When I did that mid-range Shaman, I did a lot of just playing on curve. I mean, there were certainly decisions that mattered, but I want a game where I feel like if I make poor decisions, I totally screw myself over. And if I make good decisions, I just get rewarded so hugely. If we look at something like Dota, Dota is the sort of game where any move you make is extremely sensitive. Any decision or change or shift you make in how you're doing or thinking in the game has dramatic impact in the game. But that said, climbing the ladder in Dota 2 is also a significant grind. I mean, again, in Dota, if I'm able to achieve a 60% win rate in Dota, that means every 10 games I will earn 50 MMR. So if I want to achieve, if I want to gain 1,000 MMR, that would be 20 chunks of 50 points. 20 chunks times 10 would be 200 games. It is a blood hoof brave. Yeah! In StarCraft, like, let's take the same thing, or let's assume it is 25 MMR won or lost in a particular game, and you're asking how quickly it'll take for you to earn 1,000 MMR. Well, 1,000 MMR broken into 25 MMR chunks would be 40. So you only need to play, if you have a 100% win rate, as Beyond tends to have, that's 40 games. How long is a game of StarCraft? Less than 10 minutes. So you can say, you can get in 6 games an hour. How quickly will it take for you to get to 40 games? A few hours. Oh my god, the fucking power of mathematics. Oh, Becky, look at her butt. And, you know, for what it's worth, I overwhelmingly prefer systems with significant grindiness to it that progresses you to a location instead of any system that is trying to measure the skill of players. There's a big pile of ass. Maybe I set him up for a good battle rage turn. You never know. Suppose we had an omnipotent god who was able to craft human beings that had 50-50 win rates against each other. This omnipotent god generates 5,000 of these identically, evenly, skillfully matched people. It sets them down, and these 5,000 people fucking balls and dicks and piles of shit. That's very bad news for us. Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Shitty damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh! Oh god, oh! So if you have these 5,000 people who sit down to play in your given ladder system on this particular, you know, in this example, you would get a distribution of people who would be bronze and silver and gold and platinum and diamond and master. You get the distribution. This sucks. We literally can... There's hardly a way for us to win now. But that's fine. We're going to pyroblast him 100 times in his stupid eyes. stupid, dumb butthead.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
God, dirty rat. Butthead. God. So again, if we have these identically evenly matched people playing against each other, we get a distribution. Are the bronze people definitely worse than the gold people? No. The omnipotent God created it so they were absolutely identically evenly matched. But that's simply what happens when you have a whole bunch of people playing against each other with a matchmaking system based upon a rating. Not a skill representation, but a rating. Now, the thing that's very important to note is that converse is also true. If you are more skillful, you have a higher probability of raising up and progressing more in this tournament. Or progressing more in this ranking system. This all sucks so much, I can't believe how bad everything feels right now. Good lord. Oh god. Tell these people to chill out, man. Tell them to chill, man. I'll shoot this guy. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. This sucks. This sucks so much. I need to literally primordial glyph into more pyroblast. It's the only solution. Fuck. So for instance, again, let's say we have this omnipotent god that makes 16 players identically evenly matched with one another to play in a single elimination tournament. There will be a first and a second. People who made it to third and fourth, people who made it to top 8. But we know that all these people are identically skillfully matched against one another. Their progression in the tournament was not a representation of their skill. However, if one of these people has a 90% win rate against the field, it is much more likely that this 90% person will progress deeper in the tournament. But it's entirely possible round 1, our best player who has a 90% win rate against everyone else happens to have that 10% and happens to lose and happens to get ejected. Ah! So, in summary, ladders and tournaments and ranking systems do not measure and represent an identification of skill. Rather, higher skilled players tend to be able to progress more. There is a correlation with skill and progression, but not a representation and measure. Okay? Very different things. And for that reason, because I don't have no fucking clue I'm gonna win this game. This sucks. Every time I look back at this game, I just feel like shit, and it's shitty, and it's bad. Alright, Medivh's Valet, let's fucking go, man. Show me what you got. Alright, he has 39 health, and I can deal... I don't even know, man. Shoot this butthead in his butt. Fuck. And so, I'm a big fan of a game that says, hey, let's make a tournament that's just fun to climb up. Like, in Hearthstone, hitting to rank 10 feels like you achieved something, because you can't fall below it. It's nothing to do with skill. It's just a fun way to progress. Boom. Pyroblast number 2. Show me what you got. This guy is gonna gain infinite fucking armor, man. This sucks. He pulled Alex Straza. What a jerk! Ah! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We may have done it. There is a chance that we can win this because he can only heal for a marginal amount of armor at a time now. Nope, not that one. No, you want to attack with this one first, man. Then you would have gotten me down to 1 health. That's okay, though. Sajiro Aiko 8. Show me what you got. Alright, well, my name's Sean, and my primordial glyphs are fire. would like to state for the record, fucking shit.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Mind if I roll me?
Oh, primordial glyph! Show me what you got. Yeah, he could have attacked with this first, and then this second, still received the armor and had me at 1. That's what I'm referring to.
Maybe... No.
No, you know what? You know what? I don't even want to hear your joke dialogue. You've been muted. Show me what you got. Why aren't we wiping the board with Nova Doom? Well, that doesn't do anything for us, right? Because we can Nova Doom, and he'll just hit us in the face with Sulfuros. And we're fucked. Like, if we Frost Nova Doomsayer, we're gonna kill all this stuff and 100% die on the next turn. Which is the whole problem! Ah! God.
The end is coming! The end is coming!
When what we could do is some bullshit like this and pray to God that he doesn't shoot us in the face. Commander Manor says, do you think you've been sniped ever? My succinct answer is that I just don't even care. I think the ability to see what my cards are in this game, I don't know, that's fine. Who cares?
Maybe... No.
I come from the era of Brood War where I used to train with people who hacked a lot and openly. Because I thought, well, if you can't beat me, or if I can still beat you when you see what I'm doing, I must be playing solid. Ragnaros! Show me what you got!
I gotta move!
God, I literally, I don't even, there's no way for us to win this, is there? Ah, fuck, man. Come on, Doomsayer! Ah, balls, dicks! After Alexstrasza came out, I was like, no! We're never gonna win! Oh my god, Sajiro Hiko 8. He was the taunt warrior we just played against. You monster, you pulled my Alexstrasza down with Dirty Rat. I just conceded the game in my mind right then. I was like, well, we're done! We lost! Like, fuck, man. I literally did not have enough burn to kill you. There's no burn. There's no burn hot enough. Ain't no burn hot enough.